Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So yesterday I made a video about how Jameis Winston is a mediocre quarterback based off the games I rewatched personally, the clips I seen of his interceptions, decision-making, and accuracy, and the statistics. And I got people in the comment section rubbing Jameis Winston's ass. It's one thing to disagree, but you're not about to sit up here and act like everything I said is just, off the wall, and like I don't know what I'm talking about. His logic is, the reason why Jameis Winston is throwing interceptions and why he cannot consistently function as an NFL quarterback is because he has a bad running game, a bad offensive line, a bad secondary, a bad kicker, and honestly, the kicker and secondary has nothing to do with Jameis Winston's decision-making and accuracy on that damn field. Then on top of that, he's talking about how Jameis Winston's balls get tipped. Yes, his balls get tipped by the offensive line sometimes. That's still Jameis Winston's fault. But on top of that, the ball gets tipped by his receivers. That's because Jameis Winston is out here throwing the ball behind guys, and he's throwing the ball like they're Yao Mings. You feel me? The man is throwing jump ball slants, and they're not talking about that. They're just talking about the tip pass and the bad routes that the receivers are running. And then on top of that, he's talking about how Jameis Winston cannot handle zone coverage and how the double team is just too much when his receivers are getting double teamed. You feel me? But when I tell him and guys like Zabe Umer about themselves and how Patrick Mahomes is going through similar things with his offensive line, his running game, and defense, and how he's still balling at elite level, and how he's in the Super Bowl, he has no response about Patrick Mahomes. You feel me? He said nothing about that point. You feel me? People are being delusional and rubbing this man's eyes. Then I got this man up here, Frost Dragon. He's talking about out of those 30 interceptions, 13 of those had nothing to do with him. Of course, not all the interceptions are going to have something to do with Jameis Winston. But you're not about to tell me that Jameis Winston only threw 17 interceptions, because I watched those interceptions, bruh. And we're going to go through it together because people are not about to sit up here and keep making these excuses about this man, bruh. So, we're going to start it from the top. Making sure you guys can see it all. You feel me? Very late pass. The man been open. That's on Jameis Winston, bro. That is on Jameis Winston. He been open. Now that is on the receiver. He ran a bad comeback route. So far, Jameis Winston threw one interception. He's getting pressured. He throws a terrible pass, interception. That's number 2. It doesn't matter if he's getting pressured. That's a terrible decision, bro. That's number 2. That threw directly to the man. That's number 3, man. Terrible. Terrible. And this is in the 4th quarter in a close game, bro. You can't be doing that. Terrible. Very underthrown. It was intercepted and taken all the way to the end zone for 6 points. You feel me? Allowing the Rams to try to come back in the game, even though Jameis Winston still pretty much played a good game that game. That's 3 interceptions so far, I believe. But that's number 4. Defender came down on it. It was a risky pass. That's number 4. I'm not going to count that because I feel like the dude hit Jameis Winston's arm, but Jameis Winston needs awareness, so I don't really know if I want to excuse him for that, but we're just going to stick it out and say it's 4. But that's number 5. Threw it directly to Luke Kuechly, bruh. Directly to that man. You cannot excuse this terrible decision-making, bruh. You can't do it, bruh. And people are acting like this is what a franchise quarterback is. And they're trying to come back. Another interception, you feel me? That's number 6. Both in the 4th quarter trying to make a comeback, bruh. Now the game's over. He cost them 2 possessions. And the game is out of reach at this point. He still threw another interception. That's number 7. That's number 7. Number 8. Trailing against the Bucks. Number 8 interception. You feel me? And people are not speaking about how these interceptions are giving the Buccaneers terrible secondary a disadvantage. You feel me? Because now the offense has a better field position. That's number 8. Bad pass. Bad pass. And they lost the game off that. Bad pass. Number 9. And the video ain't even over, bro. We not even halfway through. We not even all the way halfway through. You feel me? Number 10. It was deflected, but it was a bad pass. It got tipped, intercepted. Basics. 10 interceptions so far. That is not on Jameis Winston. Receiver should have caught that ball, bro. That's terrible. I think that's number 12. That's number 12. Terrible pass. Look at this right here. Terrible pass. 13. No pressure. Wasn't getting pressured at all on me. He had good protection if you ask me. That's number 14. That should have been thrown more in the end zone. It still probably would have got picked off. At least deflected. Another bad pass. That's 15 interceptions. Bad pass. Number 16. Very inaccurate. Directly to Darius Leonard. I remember this. That was number 17, man. No excuses. Directly to the man. That was to open up the drive. You feel me? That's 16. I think I'm really at 17, but we don't say that's 16 to make some people feel better. You feel me? It's number 16, man. Terrible pass, bruh. Perfect pocket. Deflected, intercepted. Simple. Passes out of reach. That's 17. Number 18. That's past the 17 interceptions that you claim Pro Football Focus said he is responsible for. That's number 19. That's two more than what Pro Football Focus said. Maybe they need to get their eyes checked. They don't got 20/20 vision. That's number 20. Directly to the man. Nobody but a Texan in the area. Man, rough is cool, bro. It's still an interception. Don't even waste your time, bro. He was going to throw another one anyway. It's 22. It's too risky, man. 23. He undercut him. It was a late pass. And I lost him the game. And he mad about it. Don't get mad, get better. 24. 23, 24, one of them. We go stick it out with the 24. Maybe 23 to make y'all feel better. My man came and got it for the 6 in OT against the Falcons. He's mad. I think that's about 24, 25 of them. You feel me? Like I said, I don't care what those elite stats say. That man threw at least 20 interceptions. I counted out 24 to 25. You feel me? I kind of missed track. It was a lot to keep up with. You feel me? But it's pretty much our conclusion. So don't come in these comment sections acting like Jameis Winston is that guy, because he's not that guy. Because that's not even counting his bad decision makings that weren't interceptions. His bad decision makings, you feel me, and his accuracy. You feel me? So let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm not here to argue with anybody. If you disagree about Jameis Winston as a quarterback, that's cool. But don't come acting like everything I'm saying is delusional. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. I got more content coming soon.